Howdy folks, and welcome back to Far Cry 6 Greek Wildlands. And when last we left our intrepid hero, Cassandra had all but completed the task that had been set for her by Unthusa, the 30-something Corinthian prostitute who apparently met my mother Marini 20 or so years ago when she was a 10-year-old or something Corinthian prostitute. It's probably best if we don't dig into that too deeply. Anyway, we've just arrived back in Corinth from Mykonos, where we have delivered another one of Unthusa's girls, who apparently had been kidnapped by pirates. So we attacked the pirate ship, killed them all, sent the ship to the bottom, and rescued Unthusa's associate, who it turned out had not actually been kidnapped, but had in fact chartered the pirate ship to take her to Mykonos. Perhaps if she kept her friends better informed in future, little mistakes like this could be avoided.
What happened? Where is Cleo?
Your friend didn't need rescuing. She hired that ship to get out of Corinth and go somewhere safe.
So, she's really gone?
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Unthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
Right. Well, that only leaves one further thing remaining for us to do, and that's to burn all of the weapons shipments at the Mongers Warehouse. The Monger is the criminal overlord of Corinth, and we're reasonably sure he's a member of the Cult of Cosmos. And by an amazing coincidence, his goods warehouse is located here in the port of Lagoon, which is one of the two ports that serve the city of Corinth. Corinth's position as a seafaring power is what made her such a valuable ally to Sparta in the Peloponnesian War. Sparta obviously had the army, and Corinth had the navy that could challenge the Athenian navy. Athens loses the Peloponnesian War, by the way. Yes, I know, historical spoilers. Can you spoil something that happened over 2,000 years ago? I'm sure somebody will insist that you can. Right, anyway, the Mongers Warehouse. That's not actually the Mongers Warehouse. I'm just spotting things just for the sheer joy of spotting them with Icarus, the eagle. That's me, and that is the Mongers Warehouse. So, it's also a location objective, so there's some treasure to be looted. But we're principally here to burn some weapon shipments inside the main warehouse building. And I have no doubts whatsoever that while we're in here, we're going to find some people who are in serious need of a damn good stabbing. Right, we've got the location of all the guards pinpointed. There's one captain. But I'll be able to take him out with an assassination attack. Doesn't seem to be anybody actually inside the warehouse itself. I'll slip in through the window. Right. Should probably take him out as well while we're here and there's nobody watching. They're going to find the bodies at some point, but meh. I'm going to kill them all anyway. Doesn't really matter. One more, is that it? Really? Oh well. I feel vaguely cheated. Well, God's taken care of. Well, there's one by the gate over there as well, but if he's manning the gate, he's not going to see any of this. So I should be able to get this done without interference. I do feel vaguely cheated here. I was hoping for a bit of a fight, but oh well. What you gonna do? Let's burn some weapons, I suppose. Have a look around. Oh, there's one of the loots. Hang on, prisoners. There are prisoners in here.
You're untied. Go!
Well, I can't burn the place down if there are people inside. Well, I mean, I can, but I'm not going to burn the place down if there are innocent prisoners inside. Well, I say innocent. I don't know what they're innocent of, but, you know, we'll just give them the benefit of the doubt. If the Mongers got them tied up, they are probably not bad people.
Help! May God smile upon me. Bless you, Mistios.
Well, go on. Shoo. Get out. Can I break the door down? I can't break the door down. And there's a door right there. What are you waiting for? I've killed the guards. Run for it. Anybody else need rescuing? Is that one of the treasures? They're not exactly marked, are they? Not treasures. Weapons shipments. Oh, it was. Okay, so there are 5 in here. Look, I'm setting this place on fire. I strongly suggest you get the hell out. 3 of 5? 4 of 5? I'll bet you the other one's upstairs. Unless that's it there. Is that it? Oh, spotted. Wow, that guy did actually come in to check out what was happening inside the warehouse. I'm assuming he was the guy who was guarding the gate. Well, he's dead now. And I'm still missing 1 of the weapon shipments. It's probably upstairs. I didn't burn anything upstairs, did I? I just looted. There it is. Hooray! Hang on, what's going on? Hey! More people to stab! There's always a bright side. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, meet Brasidas. Brasidas was an actual Spartan general who fought the Peloponnesian War. He's a bit of a badass. Not quite sure what he's doing in Corinth, though.
Come and get it.
I'm definitely getting a bit of a Gerard Butler vibe going on here. In fact, when I was watching Rita live stream the game, when she got to this part, when Brasidas walked in, started flexing his pecs and carving everybody up, how can I put this delicately? She started to get all hot and flustered. I was like, Rita, behave. It was actually quite amusing to watch. Ooh. Well, that looks kind of painful. I do hope that wasn't a prisoner that I missed. Now remember, folks, when badasses kick people through solid doors and then walk out burning buildings, they do it in slow motion, and they don't look back. Hello, you lucky, lucky people. Today, the good General Brasidas and myself are offering a discount on ass-kickings. Who wants some? Yeah? Come and get yours. I seem to have a full adrenaline bar. I'm going to hit R and use the power attack. Of course, it would have been better if I'd hit R and used the power attack when there were a whole bunch of enemies standing in front of me. Nevertheless, it looked impressive. 3 of them left. Let's see what we can do about that. Plenty of stabbings for everybody. I don't think Brasidas actually needs my help, but he's going to get it anyway. So, Brasidas, how you doing?
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta also has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Monger would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
Unusually subtle for a Spartan.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Monger rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
Well, as long as we all agree that he does need stabbing.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
I'd like to oblige, but Anthusa takes priority for me.
Anthusa has given me her word, and I've given her mine. She's hired me to kill the Monger.
She did?
She has something I need, and the Monger is in my way.
Keep your spear pointed his way, and Sparta will thank you.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Myrini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Myrini.
You don't know anything about Myrini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Myrini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. You knew Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
Devoted to Sparta until the end. I'm sorry. You heard of his death?
I did. A shame. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Yeah, Brasidas is alright. Along with Alcibiades, Barnabas and Socrates, he's probably my fourth favourite character in the game. Anyway, time to go and report to Anthusa, and hopefully get some answers. Oh wait, no, we've got to kill the Monger first. Okay. We're going to have to make a choice here, of course. Are we going to kill the Monger in private, somewhere quiet and subtle, which is what Brasidas wants? Or are we going to do it in public and make an example of him, which is what Anthusa wants? And, well, Anthusa did make the deal with me first. I mean, I didn't make a deal with Brasidas, I've made a deal with Anthusa. So, I'm inclined to do it her way. Not least of which because I need to keep her happy in order to get the information from her that I need about my mother. And I have made no such deal with Brasidas. Then again, maybe there's a little bit of wiggle room in the deal with Anthusa. I mean, I only specified that I would help her take the Monger down. I didn't say exactly how I would do it. At the same time, though, I do need something from her, and it's probably wise not to antagonise her. Anyway, we're here. Let's go and report the good news.
Your plan seemed to work. The Mongers' thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
Yeah, let's do it her way.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
Right, so we've provoked the Monger enough that we're now going to face him in a very public confrontation at the theatre in Corinth. And I am pretty sure that this guy is actually a member of the Cult of Cosmos. So we're going to get another artifact fragment for upgrading our spear, and we're also going to get a piece of a legendary set item. We're also going to get stabbed if I don't pay attention and take care of this bounty hunter who's tracking me down. I've been a bad girl. I must be punished. But this clown isn't going to be the one doing the punishing. That critical assassination did a lot of damage. Got ya! Eurydice the Spy's Eyes. Do you have anything nice? An epic bow. It is actually better than the one I have equipped. I'll take it. Anyway, I better get a move on. I don't want to be late for the public stabbing. And having dealt with one bounty hunter, with the bounty still active, there will be another one on the way, sooner rather than later. I mean, the bounty will decay over time naturally. As long as you don't do anything publicly violent and evil, over a long enough period of time, the bounty will eventually wear off as people lose interest and you keep killing the bounty hunters coming after you. But I don't really have time to wait for that. So, let us confront the Monger and get down to the important and serious business of taking his stuff. I just want to say I really love this guy's voice acting. Of course, it doesn't hurt that they've given him some of the best lines in the game.
You wanted the fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
Plot twist! He knows who I am, and he knows my mother.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
Yep, cult is confirmed, although, to be fair, there wasn't really much doubt of that at this point.
You knew my mother?
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head!
Not if I bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets!
Yeah, there he is, the Monger. And we're going to get the Spartan War Hero helmet from this guy, as well as an artifact fragment. He's a member of the Peloponnesian League. Where is he? There he is. And this is actually the first member of the Peloponnesian League that we're going to have dealt with. So this will be my first piece of the Spartan War Hero set. Right. A good stack of poison going on him. This, of course, is going to increase the damage that he takes and also reduce the damage that he does. And I don't know if it was down to the fact that we've managed to get him good and poisoned, but the Monger is actually not that hard to deal with. In fact, his cultist guards, particularly this bugger here, was more of a problem. The one without the shield, they're incredibly agile and quick. And they just keep dodging your attacks. Monger's down. Just got this second guard to deal with. It's incredibly difficult to actually land an attack on them. You have to kind of disable them first, usually with a kick. But we got her, so now it's time to slit his throat and take his loot.
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
Oh, we're not letting Anthusa kill him. This sucker's mine.
Deimos would be disappointed in you.
She is dead! It's time. Soak in your victory, then meet me somewhere quiet. I'll tell you all I know about your mother.
Wait, I was promised a helmet. Where's my helmet, damn it?
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusa.
Yes, Myrrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Siren Song.
Hey, there's my new helmet.
Find someone
Oh,
who
and
knows the
another
ship.
cultist clue,
I'll
obviously.
be one step closer to finding her.
Which will... Oh, wow. That's a ship crew skin as well. The Mongers men. Yeah, this has been a fairly profitable adventure. Let's have a look at our stuff. So, first of all, we have a cultist clue leading to the identity of the sage who controls the Peloponnesian League subsect. And he wants Brasidas dead. Oh, that doesn't tell us an awful lot. Whoever they are, they're only level 32. Maybe I should be concentrating on the Peloponnesian League. Because if their leader is level 32, none of them are going to be any higher level, so they're all entirely killable at this point. Of course, I don't actually know anything about them, other than the Monger, and I have one clue as to the identity of one other. So I'm just going to have to continue the quest and hopefully some clues are going to turn up. Anyway, here is my Spartan War Hero helmet, and it is kind of nice. The only issue is it's a level 30 helmet and I'm level 34. I mean, I can pay to have it upgraded, but I'm running very, very low on leather. Anyway, let's not worry about that just now. We found out everything that we could from Hippocrates and the priests of Asclepios in Argos. We found out everything that we could about our mother from the Hetairai here in Corinth. That just leaves one final lead. And this one was given to us by Aspasia. Pericles' wife, mistress, whatever. We're going to have to head down to the islands of the southern Aegean in order to question a pirate queen who goes by the name of Xenia. And this is all starting to make a little bit more sense now with the news that our mother inherited a pirate ship, or, well, won a pirate ship in a dice game. Apparently she's Han Solo now. So, with the news that our mother turned to a life on the ocean wave, the idea of tracking down information about her from the Queen of Pirates is actually starting to make a bit of sense. While island hopping on the way there, however, there's one quest that I ran into that I want to share with you all here on YouTube. It doesn't involve much, if anything, in the way of stabbing, and yet I think it's one of the better quests in the game. And this is it.
What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
What you're doing for your friends is very nice. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Really? You think so? I was thinking of getting them some other things, though.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you could afford any, honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kinda scary. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? It'd make them happy and that'll make me happy. I'll make some jewelry for you too, for helping me.
Yeah, why not?
Gladly, young lady. I'll see to it you get the best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some jewelry myself.
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice for a big, scary-looking person.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll see you later.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Mithios.
So, pearls from the lagoon.
That's the lagoon with the pearls.
And shiny stones from the abandoned mine, which is over in that direction somewhere. Might need to get a bit closer to pinpoint it.
Ah,
there it is.
Mines. That's where the shiny stones are.
Okay, let's go and help the kid out. First, pearls from the lagoon.
This is the lagoon the little girl mentioned.
Probably going to have to dive for them. Pearls, of course, exist in oysters, clams, some kind of shellfish. An underwater cave. Okay. Well, there's one. How many do I need? I think another 2. There is actually a trident that you can loot, which is very easy to get a hold of, although I think you need to be level 40 to actually equip it. It's a Trident of Poseidon. There's a very, very small island here in the Aegean, which has a statue of Poseidon, and at the foot of the statue there are some very high-level lions, but there's also a chest which contains this trident. And the trident, when equipped, gives you underwater breathing, and also unlocks an engraving for underwater breathing that you can apply to any of your existing weapons. Okay, that's the pearls collected. Let's get the hell out of here. At some point I will actually show you where this island is, because the trident is an incredibly useful weapon. It works as a spear, and I do like spears. So it's an all-round win-win. Anyway, that's the pearls. Now for the shiny stones. We're going to find them in this abandoned mine. And it's... oh shit! Snakes. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm going to need to be careful. Snakes are incredibly dangerous. A couple of bites from a snake will kill you, regardless of how much health you have. Luckily, they're also fairly easy to kill. Just take it easy, make sure you've got a torch equipped, and just toss the torch at them and burn them to death. Right, where are these stones? Oh, no, that's just some iron. So what does a shiny stone look like anyway? Is she talking about orichalcum? I hope not. Orichalcum's incredibly valuable. We'll find out one way or the other. Oh, there's a loot chest, I think. No, it's just decoration. Ooh, another snake. And another snake. Shit. Got it. On the bright side, I am incredibly short of leather. And snakes are a reasonably good source of the stuff. 9 leather per snake kill. Not bad, it'll do. Not seeing any shiny stones in here. There's another snake though. This is going to be worth it, trust me. Oh, is that a shiny stone? Hooray! We have a shiny stone. Looks like I'm going to need to find another 2. There's another one. Oh, this is actually... ooh, the snake. Kill it! Kill it with fire! Take the leather. Only 4. It's kind of disappointing. 1 more shiny stone. And there's another shiny stone. Okay.
I've got the pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl.
Now to return to young Chloe, so she can make some stuff for her friends. Oh crap, mistake. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Right, we're done. We're out. We're safe. Now, she said I had to meet her by the cliff overlooking the lagoon. Which way is that? It's that way. Alright. You see, it's not all about the stabbing. As long as nobody's actively trying to hunt me down and cut my head off, there's plenty of time to stop, take in the scenery, and do good deeds. There she is. We're close.
The little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
Silly Theo, don't put that in your hair. You look funny.
Oh dear.
Misthios, you made it just in time. My friends have finally arrived.
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Misthios, can't you see them? They're right over there.
Oh
The one on the
dear.
left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
Did anyone see this coming?
They look friendly, but I don't think they really count as your friends.
What do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but
Mother told me to make friends, Misthios, and I did.
this isn't a way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Misthios. Mother is dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day she came back, Misthios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No, child, no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Wow, really? That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends, as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them? I'm sure they'll like that.
Thank you, Misthios. You're the best. I'll go do that right now.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you.
Look, don't judge me, alright? I didn't have the heart to do it. Anyway, don't worry, there'll be plenty more stabbing coming up in the next episode. But for today, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.